welcome to my channel, Phat Blaque Barbie, aka PBB, aka Lavender. You see me here, I'm getting ready to do a really glam, get ready with me. I'm going to be doing a purple smoky eye with some shimmer. And you see my skin looking cute, my brows is already pre-done. It's really giving, it's giving skin. The skin is a little jacked up, but nevertheless, the skin is giving what it needs to give, I guess. So you see I'm going in with my e.l.f. primer. I don't know if it's just is it the grip, hydro grip? I don't know, it's something. It's the pink one, baby, the pink one. Get that pink one. It has stuff in it to make your skin look better. And it's going to do some stuff for your skin, baby. Go ahead and put that on. I'm putting that on, getting it all across my face. Now I'm finna go ahead and go in and rub it in, honey. I'm getting it rubbed in. You know, I'm just putting it all over my face. You know. And you see it's just making me all glowy. I like how it makes me look all glowy. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. I ain't have an oily T-zone, but the rest of my face is pretty dry. Because I was not going to have this on for a long time, I did not set my T-zone how I normally would. I typically would set my T-zone with a little bit of airspun powder, but I did not do that because I did not need longevity. However, this makeup did last about 4 hours before I went ahead and took it off. It probably would have lasted longer than that. You see I'm going in with my Milani Cosmetics Make It Last spray, because this just kind of helps to further make my makeup last. And now you see that I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna get my eyeshadow primer when I find it, because baby, one thing about me, I got to look for some shit a long time. I wear glasses, I can't see, so I got to look for a while. So as you see, I'm just digging. Okay, there it go, that's the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. Ignore my hands, my nails not dead. I do have a truck driver, I won't say truck driver because I've seen some truck drivers have their nails done, but like train operator hands. Okay, I do have builder's hands because these nails don't never be done. Okay, so you see that I'm rubbing that primer all over my lid, just trying to get it spread evenly. It doesn't have to be perfect because it is just primer. So I'm just rubbing it on, getting it spread evenly over my lid. It does take a moment to dry, and you're going to see that right after I get this rubbed on, I have to wait a while before I can go ahead and put my eyeshadow on. As you can see, I'm grabbing my UCanBe Pretty All Set palette. I've been using this palette for so many looks since I bought it. It's so pigmented, it's so nice. You can see it has a whole bunch of colors. I think it's like 80 or more. You see I'm going in with that orange. I'm taking that orange to go in on that transition area, but you're going to see again, the primer is not dry. So I'm going to have to wait. Wait. Yeah, you're going to have to wait, girl. Put it down. Eager. Okay, now so I'm going to go in and I'm going to color correct my face while I'm waiting, because as you can see, I have some scars, I have some marks and things of that nature. Please excuse my mess in the background. I have my brushes sitting behind me. That's my mess. That's really it, other than my pillows for my bed, and I need to put my pillow slips on those. But anyway, I'm going in, I'm color corrected on my forehead. Typically don't do my forehead first, but I was like, let me go ahead and do this. I'm color correcting around my mouth, on my cheeks, you know, just making sure, because I've been having a lot of breakouts lately, so I'm trying to make sure that you cannot see jack motherfucking squat. So I'm just color correcting, getting everything situated. And so as you can see, now that I've done that, I'm going to take my brush that is broken. I bought these brushes off Amazon. I just be getting random brushes. I don't know the names of them. I just not be getting them. If you want some brushes, just go on Amazon and type in brush set and just buy whatever look like that. So now I'm just blending everything in so that it's not going to poke through my foundation when I do eventually put it on. And this video is sped up because it was over an hour long originally. So I said, let me just dwindle this down to like 40 minutes. So now I'm just letting that dry after I put my setting spray on it, because I do like to set stuff as I go. Now my primer is dry. I'm going to go in with that orange. It's like a slightly actually like a brownish orange color, and I'm just going to go in on my lid. Now the UCanBe palette is a very affordable palette. You see that I'm just spreading this across my lid, making sure that it's spread evenly, just getting it blended all the way across my transition area. My transition area, which is right above my crease, and it's above my lid. So you see that I'm getting it spread and making sure that it's pretty pigmented. So I'm starting off with that color. Okay, so now I'm going back into that eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get that purple, that dark purple, like a plum purple. And I'm going to dip my brush on that. I'm going to get it pretty pigmented up. And I'm going to go through, I don't know what I'm over there looking for. Oh, my mirror. Okay, so now I'm going to go through with my crease. And if you do see me laughing in the video, I was listening to some comedy, so that's why. So you see I'm just adding that to my crease area, and I'm just going all the way in there, getting that in on the crease, making sure that it has a nice purple. Yes, getting that purple on that crease. And as you can see, I'm kind of doing it kind of thick because you can, in this case, when you're doing more of a smoky eye and you're not doing a cut crease, you can kind of thicken it and have it a little more on the lid than you normally would, especially because it's a smoky eye. You're going to kind of blend all the purples together in this particular look, and then I'm going in with a very pigmented purple that's going to kind of be on top of that. Okay, so now you can see I'm just kind of looking in the mirror, making sure everything is even. And then after that, I'm going back into that palette. I'm going to get a different brush, which is going to be something I can use to spread this next color. I'm going to take that shimmery purple that I'm pointing at. I'm getting another brush that I can use to really get that color spread across my lid. It's going to be like a, I wouldn't say exactly a concealer brush, but something of the sort. So you can see I'm trying to get that spread across my lid. As you can see, again, like I said, it's very pigmented. So as I'm going in, I'm just I'm just getting it on there real good. I'm sorry, I'm making all this excessive noise, but you know I'm very expressive. You know I'm very expressive from my intro. If you watch the intro, you know I'm expressive, girl. So I'm getting that glow going. I'm getting that glow in these eyes, girl. I'm getting this glow, honey. Yes, getting it together. You can see that color is starting to come in. That color is starting to come together as I'm going. As I'm spreading that eyeshadow across my lid. And I'm just kind of reinforcing that color. Getting it on there really good. And I'm just going to do the same thing to the other lid. Now again, this is kind of like more of like a smoky eye. It is not a cut crease at all. So I'm just putting this, so I could just, I'm not going to say you could just do it any kind of way and make it messy, but as you can see, there's like a placement kind of thing going on. There's a placement, and because of the kind of smoky eye this is, I knew I had more room to kind of play. I had more room to kind of just put the shit on, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's why with this kind of smoky eye, you can just kind of do it how you want. Now, I did want to reinforce that purple, so I did go back into that purple with the previous brush that I used to put it on, and I just went back in and started doing like so, as you can see. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now I'm looking for something else, because I'm always looking for stuff. Okay, my wing liner. Let me tell you something about that wing liner. I do like to put a tiny wing in the inner corner. It's like a tiny little thing, so it makes my eyes look a little more, I don't know, it just gives my eyes a little more accentuation. You see, I kind of start from, I make the wing, the first line of the wing, and then I just go in. I do like a thicker wing, so you're going to see as I'm doing this that I am doing a thicker wing. And it's okay with wing liner to make mistakes. You can always fix them in different ways, especially at the bottom of the wing. Like, it's okay to make mistakes, honey. It is perfectly and completely fine to make mistakes. You can always go back in and clean it up with concealer. Me personally, I do sometimes have a hard time with concealer. I really do. When it comes to fixing the wing with it. And I feel like this wing turned out so good. And when I started doing the other eye, the other wing, because I guess I started from the front of that eye, it kind of started looking a little crazy. So that's why I need to start from the ends. And I was trying to make sure that y'all could see me, and that was another mistake. My focus was on too many places at the same time. I was trying to make sure y'all could see me. I still need to get my angles right. The next video that y'all see is going to be a little different as far as like the background and also my setup. This is my first time, well, not my first time doing Get Ready With Me, but like a first time doing Get Ready With Me where I was able to really get it situated correctly. So that's why it's, you know, I'm looking for stuff all to the side and things of that nature. Okay, I'm looking for some again. Okay. So I believe I was done. So y'all are gonna see, I'm finna surprise you in a little bit. You thought I was finna do this the conventional way. No. So you see I go back in, I looked at it again, I was like, I want to add a little more. I actually ended up going in with that orange color again and just fixing whatever I felt was off. And then I also went in and made sure that that shimmery purple had more pigment. So that's what you see me doing right now. It's just making sure that both eyes are as even as possible. And that's something I'm gonna tell y'all. You can always go back in when you're doing eye makeup, brows, any part, especially for me with my eye makeup and my brows. I be going back in 24/7. And y'all see again, y'all thought I was finna do the you see I got you. You thought I was finna fix it with concealer for this wing, honey. No. You're gonna see I use alcohol pads and I go ahead and wipe that shit right on up the fuck off my face. Any things that I don't like that I feel are not correct, I go ahead and wipe it on off, and I feel like it cleans up a little better. For some reason, for me, when I try to correct it with concealer, it smudges and creates like a mess. So I just started doing the alcohol pads and getting that shit out the way early on, so I don't have to worry about it. That's why I like to do my eyes and my brows and stuff before I do my face, because I like to go in and get rid of it with the alcohol pads. And you see, that's when I'm going back in with that orange and just getting that resituated, because I wanted y'all to be able to see the orange, and I feel like you really couldn't see the orange. So now my eyes were good to go. I think I ended up going back in. Yeah, you can see I went back in. Okay. Okay. Because I was like, girl, I had to try to make them look alike. And one of the wings, it just was not winging the way I needed it to. So when I had to wipe it, I had to make it shorter. So then I went in and I made the other eye shorter, so they could match the other wing. And as you can see, I kind of did end up moving some stuff around. And my body and my arms and stuff is lighter than my neck and my face. As you see, that's what I was showing you. So you're going to see that I try to put on makeup that at least gets close to the color of my body. And I do blend it down to my neck. Because my face, because of all of my acne scars and sun damage, my face is darker than my body a little bit, and my neck is darker than my body. But again, you're going to see me adding this foundation on, and you can see it's a little lighter, and it does look the same shade as my body. You see, I don't typically do this. I don't know why I was trying to do this. I guess I seen somebody do it in a video. Typically, I put it on a little foundation canvas pan thing, and then I just go in with my finger and just press it around. So I don't know what I had in mind when I was doing that. And this was not enough product, because I needed some product for my neck, and I didn't have enough product product for my neck. And I'm just in here spreading it around. You see, that was a little bit on my neck, but it wasn't enough. And just a little bit. Like, we need a little bit more, honey. We need a little bit more. You see, I finally got that pen. That's what my usual doodle. Yeah. And whatever was up on that thing, I put it on my neck, and then I just went ahead with what was on that pen and started putting it around my neck, my face, all of that. Yes, honey, yes. Got it on that double chin, my first chin and my second one. Yes, ma'am, honey. Then we go in with the foundation brush and get to blending. Now, even though this is sped up, y'all do not know, I blend so fast. Like, the way I be trying to move my hand full speed when I be blending, like, I do not play. Even if this was at the regular speed, you'll be like, damn, she going real fast. And it is. And what about it? You see, I had to pull my cap back so you see my wig cap. You see my wig cap under my turban, honey. Yes, yes. I'm blending that thing, ain't I? Yes. Cheer me on while I'm doing this. I can't be the only person hyping myself up. Please, please join me. Honestly, I feel like my eyebrows look so atrocious until the end. And then, like, if you look at my pictures, my eyebrows look good. Like, the pictures that came out after this, my eyebrows look so good. But I don't know why in this video I just feel like my eyebrows look crazy. See, like, closer up you can tell my eyebrows is cute. But somehow, some way, things changed. And I did change camera angles midway because I didn't like the angle that it was at before. I was turned to the side and I ain't like it. You see, I just try to blend it as much as I can, especially around the eye area. And then you're going to see me fixing my brows. Like I just said, I go in with my brows. I go back to the eye if I need to and just fix it all the way through, be doing my makeup to the end. Especially with them brows. I go back to them brows until the last time I set my face. I be going crazy with them eyebrows, honey. I go right back to it. Anytime I see something wrong, I get a little foundation on that brow, I go right back in. And now I'm looking for something. Oh, I'm just going back and fixing my brows still. Okay. Okay. Had to keep these brows in order, honey, and make sure this makeup is cute all the way. Because you can have cute eyes, your foundation is cute, your foundation is put together, and then your brows look crazy, and that messes up the whole makeup look. So I'm just going back in, making sure everything is blended all the way. I just like to go back through and make sure I'm good to go. And now you're going to see me take my beauty blender, and I'm going to take some setting spray and just make it wet a little bit. Okay. And I'm going in, just blending my foundation one more time, making sure there's not too much of a product pile up anywhere. This kind of helps make sure that it is just completely smooth. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and continue to blend. And then after this, I go ahead and do my highlight. You wanna be my hero. You won't even do the hell. Oh, this shit don't hell. You don't even know the man. And now I'm looking for it, but I ended up finding it eventually. I'm taking my LA Girl Pro in a minute conceal to highlight my face. It's me still working on these brows, honey. I told y'all, I'm even going to get sick of me messing with these brows. So I'm ready to go to the next part. Here I am with these brows again, making sure these brows right. But at least at the end, y'all gonna see these brows are still cute. So you can't say I was playing around too much. You can't say it. Yeah, okay, you see my LA Girl Pro? I was holding it upside down. Yeah, I like to take one that is 2 shades lighter than me. At least 2 shades lighter than me. and then go in under my eye. As you can see, getting that spread. Yeah. Defining that face, carving that face out, honey. Because one thing you got to know is how to carve out that face when you're doing your makeup. You know, and you see I have like a round fat face because I'm a big bitch. So I like to eat too much. That's the problem. But you see I have a round face because of that. So when I do my makeup, I like to carve my face out so that it gives me a little more definition. I'm going in under my eyes, my top lip, on my nose, on my forehead, and I don't add any to my chin. You can see I'm going in with my Evanescence Playing It Makeup by Yolanda has that as my favorite color. Purple is Evanescence. It's the concealer that y'all have all been seeing everywhere. It's a viral concealer on TikTok and I believe on YouTube as well, and some places on Instagram where it's supposed to be able to cover tattoos. I do like to go to the bottom of my face with that just to add some lint to my face. As you can see, I add it next to my lips, and then I will go under my eye highlight and add it under there to further add what I feel is needed. See, I just try to make sure that it is a good amount of that under there, and you're gonna see me just start to blend everything out. And I only start blending that first, and then I go in and start blending my my highlight. See, I'm going in on that eye. I'm getting that eye together. I'm trying to be careful not to hit that wing, honey, because I don't want to mess up my wing. So I'm being real careful about that wing, and if I got to take it up, I got to take it up. But I got to make sure that it's blended out. And I should have went down instead of out, but I really wanted to make sure it was blended. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking about getting his face together. That was my only concern. And you see, for me, when it comes to the highlight, I do like to take the highlight up my nose a little bit. And I like to make sure that I keep it kind of in place by that inner eye area, because I don't want it to affect my wing liner or my eyeshadow. So I'm making sure that when I'm blending it, it's not getting on my eyeshadow, it's just going up my nose. Because I'm going to contour over it anyway. I'm going to powder contour over it anyway, so it's fine. You won't be able to see it. But it kind of does help just to make sure that when I do my nose contour, I can really snatch my nose in. You see, I'm really getting it together, honey. Yes, ma'am. Okay, and you see I'm just making sure everything is cuted up. I'm going in with a big brush, and I'm going to just set my face with some Airspun really quick. And I already had it open for some reason. I didn't even show y'all the Airspun thing, but it's Airspun powder. It's the orange one. I learned about it when I used to watch Patrick Starr on YouTube. And ever since I started using it, I love it. It smells good. It works well. I damn near swear by it. So I just do an initial setting of the face with the Airspun, and you're gonna see how I kind of do things. So with the top, I do like to make sure that my under eye is set, and then I'm setting my neck as well, because who wants a wet neck? Who the hell wants a wet ass neck? You gotta set that neck. If you do makeup down there, don't forget about your neck. You have a wet neck, it's a mess, it's getting all over everywhere, and then your face is dry. You look like you're sweating around your neck, baby. Put the setting powder on your neck. Put it on your neck. Let me stop being so aggressive. I'm sorry. I love you. Anyway, now that we're done with that part, I'm just wiping that setting powder off a little bit in the places that I don't need to have it, because I'm not baking there, because I do love a good bake, honey. I like to eat baked goods, and I like to get this mug baked up, honey. So now you're going to see me go in, and I'm going to go ahead and put on my face powder. And this is, I'm going to grab it in a moment because I'm going to remember that I didn't pick it up. But this is my Black Radiance powder. I love Black Radiance powder. It gets me all the way together, and I love that for me. I believe when I was putting this on, it was from the contour kit. I think it's medium dark, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then I also have another powder that is straight from the actual the just individual Black Radiance face powder itself, which is in beautiful bronze. So I use that sometimes, and you might see me go back in with that as well. You see me? That's my contour brush. Okay. Now you see the palette. That was the palette that I was in the first place when I just did that. So that middle one is what I just used. Now I'm going in with my contour shade, and I'm just building that contour on the side and then bringing it down, because I don't like a harsh contour to go all the way towards my mouth. And now you see me just going up my temples and going up my forehead with that thing. Because when I tell you I will put a contour together in a hot second, baby, I'm not to be played with. Yeah. And I really wanted my face to look super contoured and sculpted, so that's why. And you see I'm starting to contour that jaw. So I take that powder, because you know I'm fat. I have a round face. I have one hell of a double chin. I go in, I put that contour up under that jaw, and I just blend it down a little bit, and that kind of makes the double chin go away some. You see that it's not so prominent now like it was before. Look, magic, voila, magic. You can see it from the side, but you're gonna see me kind of blend that in a minute. And as you can see now, I'm contouring my nose with that same contour shade. I take it from the eye area, from the brow all the way down the nose. You see the nose is getting snatched on one side, and now it's finna be even more snatched on the other side. Yeah. Let me stop being extra. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very excited to be doing this voiceover. Like when I'm just sitting and I'm just letting the words flow, that's when you know. Yes, ma'am, honey. Okay. Now I'm looking for something. Okay, that's the powder I was just talking about, my Black Radiance powder. I'm taking my big brush, making sure ain't no setting powder on it still. Going in on that, and now you see me blending everything. And this shade is a little darker than that previous powder from the contour kit. But this is what I use to blend everything together with the contour. I forgot to blend my nose. And I know y'all can't see it because the light is like glowing the way it is, but it was pretty blended on that jaw area. And I'm going in with the Sasha Cosmetic or Sasha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm setting under that contour because I did kind of bring it a little low and I wanted to reestablish the bottom jaw area. And then I'm just recontouring the area to where I like it to be instead of just having it not established in the right place. So I'm just making sure I'm contoured in the right area. And that's when I started to like it. I was like, okay, cool. And now I'm looking, and I'm gonna, am I about to set my face? Yeah, I guess so. Now you see me just brushing off that excess powder because I'm about to set my face again. And I'm letting that sit for a moment. See me reaching. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something. I was thinking about editing the parts where I'm just looking for stuff out. But as you can see, I'm going to go under my eye. And I'm going to just, you know, I like to add a little drama under the eye. So I'm going in with that orange. Just adding a little color, reestablishing everything under the eye. Dragging that look down a little bit. Dragging that glam down a little bit. You feel me? And I'm going to do it on the other eye. Because, girl, twins done did it again. It got to be the same on both sides. Like twins, honey. Identical. And then after that, I'm going in with the purple under the eye. And that's where I am going to make sure that's that deep purple that I used in my crease. So the transition and crease color goes right back down under the eye. You see, I'm looking for stuff on the side. Brushes, etc. So there's my blush brush, and I'm about to get my blush, and I'm about to show y'all. I be struggling for y'all to see stuff, and I didn't see it in time to actually be able to fully read it, but make sure y'all pause it right there if you got to go back and pause it. And this is kind of a shimmery blush. I do like a shimmery blush because I like the glow. And I'm just going in and adding that to my contour to re-establish warmth in my face. Now I'm going in with my highlighter. That's the J-Cat highlighter. That's one of the J-Cat highlighters. I love it. I've been having this for so many years, and that's how much I have left because I use this every makeup look. I kid you not, but a little goes a long way. I've had this for years, maybe 5 years or more, and a little bit goes a long way. This is the only highlighter I have besides the one in my contour kits. And literally, I don't even use those. I just go in with this one. I don't need any other one. You see that? You see that? That shit goes crazy. You see how glowy my face is now? You see I'm just kind of trying to blend it out a little bit. And it's still bright. And now I'm going to get ready. Now that I've done that, I'm going to get ready for my lash. As you can see, I had to pause it and come back because I had to look for my lashes and my lash glue. So I had to put my glasses on so that I could find everything. And I was just opening my lash. And I'm going to put that glue on the lash. Now, I do like to apply it pretty heavy. Because I don't like when it comes off. I'm using the Duo lash glue, as you can see. I was using Kiss, but Kiss don't stick enough like that for me anymore, and it dries up kind of quick. So I was like, let me just go ahead and go back to Duo. see, I'm making sure I put it on pretty thick. And then after I'm done with that lash and making sure I got it on pretty thick, I'm going to go in on the other lash and get that lash situated. And I'm just making sure that I am applying it evenly across the whole lash. Okay. I don't know why I didn't just pause it to do the other one, but I wanted to include it in both of them, I guess, because I wanted y'all to see what I do. You see, I'm taking off my glasses. I'm about to go in with my mascara. I believe, is it L'Oreal? I think it's L'Oreal. And I am just applying my mascara. I like this mascara because the thingy, the spoolie part is curved. So I can get more than just one piece of lash. I don't have to twist and turn the spoolie every which way. It's curved so it hits the eye how it needs to hit the eye. And now I'm just going in on the bottom lashes and putting mascara on those. I feel like my bottom lashes give what they need to give. Because when I put mascara on my bottom lashes be popping 10. They be looking so long and luscious and beautiful, honey. And now I'm just about to go ahead and put on the first lash after I finish blowing it 50 billion times and shaking it around 50 billion times. As you can see, I'm trying to get it dried up so I can go ahead and put it on. And the mirror was in the way, so y'all couldn't see shit, but I put it on. Okay, and as you can see, I do love a long lash. Absolutely. And I'm just making sure my lashes are in place. That one was giving me a little more trouble, so that's why I had to keep messing with it and making sure it was good to go. And I just kind of looked at him and was like, okay. So now I'm going to reach again and look for some stuff. And now I'm highlighting my brow bone using that J-Cat highlighter. Because why not? Of course I'm going to do that. Okay. Now you're gonna see me go into the lips. I'm doing a nude lip. This is based off a picture that I seen years ago, and I just kept the screenshot of it because it's so cute and I wanted to replicate it. So I'm going in and I'm doing a nude lip. So I am lining my lips with brown liner, and I do like to build the lip with liner. I like to build the foundation. So you're gonna see me going with several liners. As you can see, you can kind of see what I was watching. I believe, I don't know if this was still when I was watching Nate Jackson or when I switched to watching Sibling Rivalry with Bob the Drag Queen and Monet Exchange. So you can see I'm just continuing to make sure I line my lips with that brown. Oh no, wait, no, I'm going in with that nude now. I didn't even show y'all the pencil. My goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, now after I've lined my lips with all of those pens, I'm gonna go in with this nude pink gloss on a liquid lipstick. And you can use any nude of your color. I mean, any nude of your choice. Y'all can ask me down in the comments. I'll let y'all know what color it was. I may go ahead. Actually, no. I'm gonna put it down in the description. Products will be linked in the description. Okay, now y'all see me put my cat back down because now I can go ahead and go with the rest of my look. And you see I put a little more gloss over it. It's from the same company, so I'm going to put that in the description. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but at this point, I just started forgetting to show y'all everything. I was like, well, I'm almost done. And the video is actually almost done. So at this point, my face, I felt like my face was set and I was good to go and I was almost done. So y'all can see, here's the look. I'm going to go ahead and put y'all on pause for a moment so I can go ahead and add my earrings on so I can really give y'all face. Yes, girl, serve face, serve face. I did put on a wig after this, but this is the face. This is the look. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Keep it cute in the comments because I do like and report.